they're not only good for the garden, they are vital to our ecosystem. Here to share what we need to know about mason bees, we welcome back gardening coach and our friend, Tiffany Garner. Great to see you.
Great to be here.
Let's talk about mason bees. What signifies a mason bee and why they're so important?
Yeah, so mason bees are super important pollinators because they come out first.
Oh, okay.
Before your regular honeybees come out. And so they're responsible for pollinating orchards and blueberries and things that bloom really, really early. And they're super effective pollinators because they're covered in fur.
Oh.
And unlike honeybees, when a mason bee belly flops onto a plant, all of that pollen just gets caught up on all their fur.
Okay.
Whereas honeybees will like stick the pollen to their little legs, like a little pollen saddlebag, and it does not spread as much pollen.
Interesting.
And mason bees are also non-committal. They'll go to any plant.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they'll just cruise around your garden just pollinating everything. And they're also not persnickety about the weather. So mason bees will come out during this rainy season.
Those are the ones you see and you go, why are there bees out right now? It's so icky outside.
What do they do? And they're like, it's just our time to shine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's our time to go.
How important though for like local agriculture, like you said, an orchard and like bigger vineyards and things like that, we have to have that pollination happening.
We absolutely have to have them. And I learned everything I know about mason bees from orchardists locally. Very, very vital to the
Let's
plants.
talk about these housing materials. What do we need if we want to make them a little cozy abode in our own environment?
Yeah, so if you want to build them at home, you don't have to. You can just plant a bunch of flowers and let nature take its course. But if you want to house mason bees in your garden to help with your pollination, it's important that you give them a good home and you maintain that home.
Right.
If you give them a home, you got to clean that house.
Okay.
So we're starting off with a nice structure like this. We are no longer doing take a board and drill holes in it because the bees just get trapped in there.
Oh no.
And I'll talk more about that in a second. But these houses like this, you can take all of these apart and clean them at the end of the year. So what you need to do at the end of the season, once these bees are done doing their thing, you take these boards apart and you pop the cocoons out, and then you save the cocoons in a safe space, and then you can get rid of all of the pests.
Okay.
So there are a lot of pests that happen with mason bees. Just a little example over here. And so if you're not cleaning out your mason bee homes, what happens is that mason bee will get trapped in there behind maybe a cell that has some of these pests in it. And then when they're trying to hatch, they have to crawl through that mess. Yeah.
We don't want that.
We don't want that.
So we're the landlord. We have to take good care of our tenants in the house. Okay,
absolutely.
That makes
so
sense.
there are other things. If you don't want to get a big house like this, you can do these reeds. Now this is different than a bamboo.
Okay.
This is a reed that you can buy specifically for mason bees that cracks open nice and easily. So once again, you can harvest them.
Cool.
They also have these cardboard tubes. This is a one-time use here, and this guy has a liner in it. So you can take the liner out, harvest your cocoons out of there, and then reuse this part the next year.
Okay.
You can also make your own liners. It's the size of a number 2 pencil. So you can just use wax paper and make your own little if you want to. And then also, like I said, they've got these nice wood trays like this. And this is what we're dealing with here. These are your little mason bee cocoons. So you're gonna, if you want to start this on your own, you could either, if you build it, they will come and just hope, or you could go to the nursery right now and pick up some cocoons.
Oh, interesting.
And they come in packs of 10 and 20. And there will be a couple of male cocoons in there, which are the itty bitty ones.
Okay.
And then a bunch of females, which are the worker bees and the ones that do all the work. And there's a bunch of those in there. And then what you want to do is you've got your house in a safe, dry place. You're going to put your cocoons in there. And then this one here has an attic. So you can tuck them right in there so birds cannot eat them like little M&Ms.
That makes sense.
You can also just poke a hole if you have a wooden box with a lid, poke a little hole in it and let them crawl out.
They'll find their way out.
Yeah.
Will these guys sting you?
No.
Okay.
So that's the beauty of the mason bee.
I'm like, this sounds great, but I've got a little allergy and I don't really want to have the Benadryl on standby if these guys come after me.
They are very, very, very gentle bees, which is why they're super fun to have around. I hear they can sting, but it feels like a mosquito bite. bite.
Sure, okay.
I have personally never been stung. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've let them hatch out of the cocoon in my hand and just had them crawl around on my hand. They're super gentle.
That's awesome. How do you know if your own garden or your own ecosystem is the right environment where you would want to put in like a home like this, or just to let them do their thing?
Yeah, I mean, if you have any kind of fruit trees or fruit bushes, that's where they're going to be super helpful for you there.
Okay, and is this something we could start, like you said, even in this kind of yucky weather right now?
Nurseries are getting the bees in right now, so now is go time.
That's exciting. And probably good to get that going so that when other things start to come up in your garden, you've already got your worker bees.
Exactly. Like as soon as you see daffodils blooming in your yard, or the crocuses, daffodils, and the little yellow weeds, dandelions.
There we go.
That's the one.
Phone a friend in the studio.
That's right. Then it's definitely go time for those little mason bees.
Awesome. Okay, we're ready. We have work to do.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
You're
Always
very
so
welcome.
nice to see you. You're the best. Okay, we're going to have these tips and more about Tiffany on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.